Hey everybody, welcome back to another Disney doll review from the parks. I am currently in Disneyland in Anaheim, California, and I love it here. They call it the happiest place on earth for a reason. This really is my happy place. So anyway, I have another classic Disney doll for you from the Disney Princess line. Today I'm going to be looking at Cinderella. Cinderella, I think, is probably my favorite classic Disney princess. So when you look at the different Disney films, they have different eras. And forgive me, I don't know all of the names. I know they have like the classics, that's like the Cinderella and Snow White and like Aurora and stuff. And then they have like the retro, which is like Belle and Little Mermaid and like Aladdin and stuff like that. And then they have the New Age and all that stuff. I don't remember which one is which, but from the classics, from older Disney films, I think Cinderella is one of my favorite. I used to watch this movie with my grandma when I was little all the time. So when I'd go over to her house, it's one of the many movies that I would watch on repeat. So yeah, I really like these new dolls. I think that their new faces look really good. And what's cool about these, if you haven't seen some of my other reviews, these are eco-friendly packaging, which means there's no plastic. Disney is using a soy-based ink to print all of the pictures that you're seeing here. And the packages themselves are actually reusable, which is nice. On the back of the package here, you can see a picture of Cinderella and Prince Charming, and it's kind of hard to see, but there is like a silhouette of Cinderella and her pumpkin coach and everything. And of course, her emblem is a clock. Now, these dolls are relatively simple. It is just the doll, but it does also come with a brush. So I'm gonna actually open this up and show you. Now, the only thing that's holding these boxes closed is a sticker right here. And one of the reasons I'm able to do this review in the park is because I don't need scissors to get her out. So all I really need to do is cut this open. It is easier if you have scissors or something. I just use my thumbnail, which is probably not a good idea. One of these days, one of these boxes I'm gonna like break my nail on. I just know it, but anyway. So yeah, that's as simple as that. And then you just lift this up and you're gonna see there is the doll. Oh, she is gorgeous. Oh, I love that it's all purple. She looks good surrounded in purple, like her coloring, the fact that she's blonde with her blue dress. As I was pointing out, these boxes are reusable. I actually use them for doll clothes, and I also have like colored pencils and other stuff that you can put in them. But what's nice is this whole thing just comes out. So I'm just gonna set this down here. This little insert here comes out really easily, and you can use this as a doll stand to display these dolls, which I think is really cool. Eventually, when I have space for it, I want to display all of my Disney dolls in these because it's like a little scene. Like they look like they're standing at like some kind of a balcony or something. So that's kind of cool. Now to open this up, you've got just like a little tab right here. Just kind of pull that out. And there she is. And she's not really strapped in. There's just little pieces of the cardboard that are kind of holding her in. And there you go. So I just want to show you the inside. Here is, I believe this is a scene from the movie. Oh yeah, these are like, you see the steps that she runs down where she loses her glass slipper. And then out here is just like where she's running out at the end. They do come with the brush. Let me show you that real quick. So, and like I was saying, no plastic at all. It's just all of these little like cutouts that kind of hold the doll in. So here is the brush. On the back, we kind of decided it's just a generic Disney castle because I can't tell which castle it's supposed to be. It looks like the one here at Disneyland, but it also kind of looks like the one at Disney World. They're not exact scales, so I think it's just, like I said, a generic Disney castle. But, and what I've noticed is all the brushes tend to match what the doll is wearing as far as color goes. So naturally, Cinderella has a blue dress and you've got a blue brush. Here she is, guys. She is stunning. I really like the way that they redesigned her hairstyle. So she's got her bun up here like how she does in the movie, but instead of that weird like bump for the bangs, they give her like actual like curled bangs, and then this little swoopy thing. I like it. I think that it's really cute. There is like a very small defect in the paint over this eye right here. I don't even know if you could really see it. The defects are very minor when it comes to the paint on this. And I forgot to mention this in my Snow White video, but you actually can't see the doll beforehand, obviously, because there's no plastic and everything is fully sealed. So if you're a doll collector, you can't like line them up on the shelf and pick the one that you like the best. But I'm okay with that because the Disney dolls have such high quality that this is an extreme defect for me by comparison to what I normally see. Anyway, so yeah, no, the quality is just so good that I don't even worry about it. I always am happy with the ones that I get. And I'm sure that if you did get one that you were not happy with, you could exchange it. So it's not like that big of a deal. Oh, she has earrings. So she has earrings. I don't remember if Snow White had earrings. I don't think any of the other ones that I had did. She also has a blue headband and everything, which is removable, but it is like stapled to her head. She has her little black choker necklace and everything. Her dress looks fairly movie accurate. Fun fact, her dress in the movie is not blue. Her dress in the movie is silver, but they wanted to give her a defined color scheme, so they lightened her hair to a lighter blonde and then made the dress blue. So yeah, if you go back and look at an older version of the movie, you'll see that her dress is actually silver. But I love this design. It's got the little poofy thing. I kind of wish that this skirt was the same material as the bodice, but I mean, I'm not mad at it, but it just kind of looks like a different color, so it looks a little strange in that way. Okay, time for a rant. She comes with gloves, which that's not what I'm upset about. I love that she comes with these gloves, these beautiful elbow length gloves. I think that they're movie accurate because the character does have gloves. But how come Tiana doesn't get them? Why doesn't Tiana have gloves? In her movie, she gets gloves. Come on, Disney. In my Tiana video, if you go back, I'm gonna actually put it in the iCards if I remember. The Tiana doll, same doll line, does not have gloves, but in her movie, she has gloves. And you're gonna see the next video that's coming out is gonna be the Belle doll. She also has gloves. So why did Tiana get gypped when it came to her doll? Come on, Disney, get your stuff together. Anyway, so I'm done ranting. She has gloves, which I love that attention to detail for her. And then her shoes are clear because, you know, glass slippers, right? So I mentioned in my previous video, I hate that they give these dolls flat feet. I just think it looks, I don't like the flat feet. But if the dolls have pointed feet, they can wear high heels or they can wear flats. But by giving them flat feet, you're limiting them to only wearing flats. So yeah, I kind of wish that they would go back to doing the pointed toes. I always like to point out the articulation. So for these dolls, they have movement at the head, the shoulder, the elbow, oh geez, the elbow, the wrist. They can move at the hip, and then they also have a bend and snap knee. So yeah, that is the Cinderella doll. I think that she is gorgeous, and all of these new ones, this I think is probably my favorite line from the Disney dolls that they have put out so far. I love this design, and I don't know, I just really like the way that they look and everything. So I'm really happy to have this in my collection, and I like the fact that I can display her in this. So anyway, I'm gonna get going for right now. If you like the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up to let me know, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Bye. If you like this video, you can let me know by hitting thumbs up. You can check out some of my other videos by clicking one of the links on the screen. I post new videos every week, so be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to get notified every time I upload. Thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video.
I have this little girl over here just staring at the doll.
Oh, really? Staring hungrily. I'm gonna watch, I can't see anything in this thing, so I'm gonna be watching this back and see like what's happening behind me. There's probably like a million photo bombers and stuff.